My name is Rayshawn Wilson. I have the pleasure of serving as the Director of Supportive Services at the Columbus Urban League, which entails being over all of our African American male initiative programs. Under that initiative falls under our Choose to Change program, which is our reentry program that focuses on reducing the recidivism rate for our ex-offenders. We also have our Father to Father program.
Well, the Father to Father program, we're nurturing fathering program at the Columbus Urban League. We've been in existence for about from 2006 on to this current date. It's a nurturing father piece. We actually do a 10-week course. We deal with fathers who come in who want visitation, custody, child support issues. We do fatherhood events. We also deal with the nurturing father piece too as well. The events are around fatherhood. We do Fishing with Dad, was one of our big events that's happened last year. We had about over 1,000 participants there. We partnership with Walmart last year. We partnership with Cabela's, and we partnership with B&B Sporting Baits for that. Next year we have the same thing. We're hoping to get about 2,000. We do bowling with dads. We do skating with dads. We're looking to expand to do some different things too as well. But moms are invited too as well, so you can bring your daughters, you can bring your girlfriend or your aunt or your grandma, however it may be. So it's a free event for everyone. We try to teach our fathers that you have to try to understand the mom's point of view too as well, because a lot of moms didn't have a dad maybe. A lot of moms came from abusive homes, so their actions are just from what they know and seen. So when you come in, you be a certain type of way towards her or towards the children, they're only reacting on what they know. So through the program, we try to incorporate mom's opinion, and we're actually trying to partnership with moms to be too, to get that correlation with mom's point of view as well as father's point of view to come in and speak. The next 5 years, I see us training different cities in what we do. We're actually one of the top fatherhood programs in Central Ohio as of right now for what we do. So in the next 5 years, we're looking to expand, most definitely to expand. We try to reduce the recidivism rate of guys going back to jail through our program. The 10-week course, we bring in different community resources to come in. We try to get into the nuts and grits of why you do it, what's going on, how can we get into you. And through our program coordinators who are actually ex-offenders who have came out, being transparent helps those guys come out and be blunt with us about what's going on, why I do this or why I do this. I don't feel like this and I don't feel like that. So our program coordinators show that it's possible to happen.
But when I say the word recidivism, we're basically talking about lowering the recidivism rate in terms of reducing the amount of individuals that go back to prison after leaving prison. And so our ultimate goal is not only for them to not return, but we also teach those individuals to be self-sufficient so they can be law productive citizens. So the overall goal is to really look at their attitudes, values, and beliefs in terms of criminal activity, drug and alcohol stuff, and really engaging them in pro-social activities. And so we bring in a variety of different support networks, and we bring in different resources into these groups. We provide wraparound services in a variety of different areas, whether it be our Father to Father program, workforce development. We are linked to Head Start, and we have a huge initiative which is called My Brother's Closet. Now, My Brother's Closet allows individuals to come in and get suited for a tie. Get suited for a suit, period, so that they can be so that they can be very prepared in terms of interview. And so our program focuses on providing opportunities to reduce retaliation, intervene between different gangs, and then we also have our Urban Warriors and our Project Survival program, which focuses on middle school and high school students in the areas of drug and alcohol prevention. And so we're very excited about this initiative, which has been around now from the Columbus Urban League since 2007, which was founded by the mayor, Mayor Michael Coleman, and then passed Kevin Boyce, who used to be on city council. And so those were the members who were primarily responsible for the overall objective of the African American Initiative.